Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got a prototype of a Swiss-made dive watch by a brand new micro brand called the Swiss Watch Company that I'd like to share with you today. The Swiss Watch Company was founded by Stephen Romer, who's been in the Swiss watch industry for a majority of his life and is actually a native of Switzerland. Stephen has extensive experience having worked for the Swatch Group in Switzerland in many different capacities and is now realizing his lifelong dream of owning his own timing company. And I gotta say, his new creation is an absolute home run. So let's dig into this watch. So my favorite part of this watch is the case finish work. I gotta tell you, this does not look or feel like a watch that costs under $700. This looks and feels like a $1,500 price point watch if you're just looking at the finish work of the case. Just check out that brushing on the case. It's a very deep satin rub, and it's absolutely smooth to the touch, but very, very dynamic. Then you have polished edges and a 120-step unidirectional diver's bezel with a sweet ceramic bezel ring. And you pair that with the raised stripe design on the dial, which makes this watch really pop. You know, I'm so glad they went a little overboard with the design on the dial to match how dynamic the case is. It's a true diver's watch in every essence of the word, but still elegant enough to wear with a fine Italian-made suit. My second favorite thing about this watch, ironically, is the case back. Every true watch geek knows how important the case back is. Only us fellow watch enthusiasts and collectors can truly appreciate something that can't be seen when the watch is being worn. Just look at that amazing design and detail of this oil-pressed case back. This is nothing short of top-notch. This fine Swiss-made timepiece is chock full of detail. Just look at the finely appointed logo engraved on the clasp and how it works so well with the superb design of its 316L solid steel bracelet with a diver's extension feature. Now, if you look at the dial, you will notice the Swiss Watch Company name across the dial. But I've been told by Josh, who is the son of the owner and founder of the Swiss Watch Company, that when the production model comes out, it will simply have the initials SWC, which I think is a tremendous improvement and will give the watch an even better aesthetic. My third favorite thing about this watch is its bracelet. As I mentioned earlier, I am simply floored at the build quality of this piece at the price being offered. The three-piece bracelet on this watch rivals timepieces that cost anywhere between $1,500 and $3,000 easily. The case size on this watch is 44 millimeters, and the width of the case measures in at 13.2 millimeters, yet it wore comfortably, and I really enjoyed its commanding presence on the wrist. When it comes to low-light conditions, this Swiss diver takes care of business. The Swiss Watch Company utilizes 20 layers of Swiss superluminova, making it extremely potent in low-light conditions. Keep in mind, my prototype is not that of production level quality, yet just look how bright and potent the lume is on this watch. I've been told by Josh that both the indices and hands will have the same amount of potency and will match nicely. So what are the negative points to this watch? I think the only one, and this is kind of subjective, is the placement of the name brand on the watch, but that's been addressed and is being changed to the initials as I mentioned earlier. Other than that, I could not find anything glaringly wrong or negative about this watch. So, I have intentionally saved the best part for last. This amazing watch is currently being offered on Kickstarter for a mere $385. I challenge anyone to go to your local department store and find a watch with this many features and with this build quality and with this movement at that price, because to be quite honest with you, it doesn't exist. So in closing, very few negatives, very high positives, high enjoyment factor, just a really cool watch. So thank you, Josh, for allowing me to preview this watch and offer my opinion and review it here on my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know if you have any questions, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.